So this is the time to invite the first person, someone who's been working here for 17 years and who's an expert on power engineering, my colleague František.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi, František.
Hello, everyone.
So 17 years, you started as a service technician, right?
Yeah, so long, isn't it?
So you traveled a lot.
Yeah, we can
What
say
was
that.
the most interesting destination you visited?
It's very difficult to say only one of them, but I mean that the most favorite place for me is Iceland and Scandinavian area in general. We can say that this place is very nice, with the nice countryside around the power plants, but I can say that there are many nice places also in Central Europe, Slovakia, Poland, and so on.
So a
but
fan of
Iceland is
traveling.
the most favorite place.
Do you feel a bit lonely on the couch?
No, it's not comfortable for me. Please.
Not
invite-
comfortable? Okay, so you have one more person to answer any questions you might have and to tell you more about it. It's our head of manufacturing, Martin.
Hi, Barbara. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Martin. What's new with you? What's new in the world of manufacturing?
Well, manufacturing is a huge topic. I think if I want to tell you everything, we will be here hours. So maybe just points. We are totally paperless, and we have our terminals of electronic documentations. If you are interested in more details about manufacturing, I'm inviting you to see it by your own. I will make you a tour or something.
Yes, and you can also ask during everything the speakers are saying. The questionnaire is already open. So if you think of a question, you don't need to wait until the end. You can type it right now. Just click the button below or use the code you have on the TV. So Martin, I was talking about the future, but our company started in the year 1962. What was the world of power engineering look like back then?
Yes, that's right. Laying the foundation stone of ZAT in 1962 was a reaction on the rising new branch in the mining of raw materials. So we have become a supplier of automation to uranium mines. ZAT has developed his first control system, and by entering into these power engineering fields, he has to start to react on the changes in energy mix. So how he start to react, how he adapt to these changes? Maybe František can tell us.
Yeah. Let's talk about end of the last century, 80s and beginning of 90s. It was time of renovation or building of new thermal power plants, and we have there many references in Czech Republic mainly. But there was also built and repaired some hydropower plants. And what is important from this time, we became one of four countries which are able to one of four companies which are able to deliver our instruments into the primary circuit of nuclear power plants. It's very important for us. And what was the most important thing at this time?
From this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It was a transition from analog to digital technology. I must say that we really improved our performance, and we made a better regulation to our technologies. The most important references from this time are mainly the control and managing systems for coal power plants and also hydroelectric power plants, but not only in Czechoslovakia, also in abroad. But there was some challenges on the end of millennium, I think.
Yeah, start of the 21st century was very important for reduction of emission, DENOx, and DDoS was big topics for power engineering generally around the world. But for us, it was a very nice challenge and opportunity for to be better in this moment, because we started with new types of the software for these new technologies, and also we made some optimization of the operation in the thermal and hydropower plants, and of course in nuclear. So it was a very important time for our company. Can you tell us some references from this time?
Yes. from this period of time, it was mainly in the INC deliveries on the coal power plants, where we control not just only individual technologies, but the whole production blocks. Maybe I can mention also the INC replacement in the nuclear power plant Dukovany from abroad, Shentou nuclear power plant in China, or Felton in Cuba. But this is the past. What are you working on now?
Yeah, the current time for us is very various. How to say? We have many opportunities for deliveries to many types of power plants, mainly in power engineering, from thermal power plants, mainly renovation or some repairs or modification of the software for boilers, for example, turbines and so on. We have new products, for example, for small hydropower plants. We have many references and very nice references in hydro in Czech Republic, for example. I don't know if you know about our newest reference in Lipno power plant, where that was the general supplier of INC. And we have there many other kinds of the modification of software from this reference. And this is a very big challenge for us for the future. And there are many opportunities also in biomass incinerations. It's a big topic of these years. And we are talking about last 10 years, something about. But these all opportunities and supplies suppose that we are ready for other asking of our customers, or how to say, how we can respond, or how we can react on the innovations and changes in our customers. You can say
Okay.
response.
Maybe I will ask, do you know what was the most important milestone for our company in recent years? Well, don't answer, I will answer myself. It was definitely the finishing of development of our control system Sandra, which has safe and reliability in its name. And we have been using it in our applications since 2011. 2011, yeah. We also had to react and adapt our control systems on trends on market. Market wants simple solutions, small compact controllers which are inexpensive and easy to install and with related services, and so we did it. We developed several compact controllers, and maybe you can tell us some references too.
Yeah, you told about Sandra. We have a few levels of Sandra, from the robust 19 inches instrument for many applications in for DCS, for example, in thermal or hydropower plants, and we have the qualified Sandra for nuclear sector, and we have many small compact solutions for small applications. And references, yeah, we can say that our references in nuclear came from France, for example, to Armenia, over Czech and Slovak Republic, of course, Finland, for example, and many others. And in a conventional from Czech Republic to Mexico. There are many references. We were supplied to approximately 50 countries around the world. So there are many references, and we can say that we are ready for next one. So we are in the future, I think, in this moment. So
Yes.
Can you tell us something about?
We are moving into the future, and who can say, who knows what will be in next 20 years? Well, we can just guess. And we suppose that in next 20 years, the energetics for us, the supplies for us, will be split into two ways: the small, decentralized, and big, centralized energetics. Well, and it will be caused mainly by higher usage of renewable sources.
You can see the
Yes,
pictures.
you can see charts on the screen, you know. And in the European Union, we expect a decreasing trend of using of coal, but as I said, rising trend of using of sun energy, wind energy, hydroelectric power plant reconstructions, and maybe I can say even waste incineration. And outside the European Union, we can expect the same level of using of coal. And where the conditions are appropriate, we can expect using of sea-tight energy, geothermal energy, and so. But maybe we can imagine completely new kind of energy, which is not based on the principles from 19th century. You can imagine it? Maybe we can, but who knows what it will be?
Do you want some forecast from me?
No, I don't have.
Okay, I could try it. Can you imagine that, for example, if the ZAT will be celebrate 100 years of its existence, it will be year 2062.
Yeah.
Will be some completely new source of energy? Nobody knows. But our target is to be prepared for that. And we have many references from our history, 58 years of the history. And who knows what will be important for our companies, for types of companies which represents, for example, ZAT, what will be important for 40 years. Maybe completely new source of energy, maybe completely new of automation, new technologies. And for us, it's important to be prepared. And we want to be ready for that. And
I think we are very confident
we are waiting that,
in this.
So as you heard, there were many changes during the years of ZAT's existence.